Welcome back, everyone. Excuse me. This is Double back with you. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. Today, was going to do 86 Donruss, but I misplaced the box. I don't know where it is, and I've got another one ordered, but it didn't come in today. So, I got two boxes, and neither one of them I can find. Sorry about that. So, we got some 87 tops we're going to do a box of here, back on Back in Time series. Get into this. It's got key cards. You got Barry Bonds rookie card, Barry Larkin, Bo Jackson. It's got Mark McGwire, his rookie card. He's in the first one that he's in a professional uniform, his A's uniform. So, depends on how you want to look at that. Got Will Clark's rookie card in here. And quite a few other rookie cards that had good careers, but not Hall of Fame worthy. Sorry about that. My voice is breaking now. But we're going to get into this. It's going to take a little while. We'll just stop at the Hall of Famers. Because if I didn't, this would be well over an hour long. So, without further ado, we will get into it. 87 tops. And a lot of bubble gum. I don't know if I told you about it. I ate some of this. My grandson kept bothering me about it. And I tried some. Let me tell you, it was pretty bad. He thought it was funny, the faces I was making trying to get it out of my mouth. He thought it was absolutely hilarious. Okay, Jeff Dimon to start us off. We'll just go right on through there. Ricky Henderson, there's a nice one. Hall of Famer. It's off top to bottom, but it's hard to find them centered. You see how bad it's off. There's what the back looks like. It's always nice to find a Ricky. If you didn't get a chance to see him play, you missed something special. Because he was a true five-tool player. He could hit for average home runs. Had a great arm. Could run like the wind. And steal your base about any time he wanted to. Because if he got on first and nobody was on second, he was going to second. Everybody knew it. Well, nothing so far. I'm recording this on an early Friday night. You probably won't get to see it till about 1 or 2 o'clock. My internet has been total crap today. I usually upload from my phone. It's been bad too. We've had a couple storms around here. So we've lost, somebody said we lost a tower. Or it was damaged, one of the two. Gary Carter, another Hall of Fame catcher. So our house internet is still down right now. And I'm already out of data. I use data up on my phone pretty quick because that's how I upload everything. Because I have no upload here at the house. Rupert Jones, Don Baylor. So far, we haven't found nobody great. Not in the rookie cards, anyway. Jose Canseco, his second-year card. There's a nice one. But it does have the bubblegum stain on the back of his card. That's a shame. Right there. Moving right along now. Keep it going. Yeah, I'm glad they finally took the bubblegum out of cards. There's Mark McGwire's rookie card. Well, his first one in his A's uniform, and it's pretty doggone sharp. Centering looks good. Let's check the back. The back looks really good. That might be a nice card right there. Darryl Strawberry. So much potential, never reached his full potential. He had the talent. Ozzie Smith, and he got the bubble gum. Blue, Terry Pendleton, had great careers. One reason I don't buy into a lot of rookie hype. have great careers. That don't mean they're going to be in the Hall of Fame. Have really good careers, but not reach it. Lee Smith's a Hall of Famer reliever. I think with this shortened season and COVID, and it's going to hurt a lot of their career numbers. Okay, Tom Browning. Remember him. I remember in the 90 World Series Game 4, Game 3, he pitched Game 1 or Game 2, Game 1. Then they had to win Game 4 or Game 3, but his wife was having a baby, so he went to the hospital. And this is before cell phones, and he got down where they was using everybody in the bullpen to try to save the game. And they told him to get warmed up, and he wasn't there. So they had to get the announcers on national TV to put out a call for Tom Browning to call Cincinnati back at the clubhouse. He says he got the word. He's watching the game on TV while his wife was in labor. He said, luckily, they went ahead and won the game, and his wife had the baby early, so he didn't have to go in. Well, not very many Hall of Famers. Willie Hernandez, boy, there for a couple of years. He was really good at the bullpen. Keith Hernandez. Don Sutton's a Hall of Famer. Ron Say, the Penguin, was a good player. Had a good career, a good long career. Okay, I always liked the 86 and 87 tops. Even Don Russ, they had good designs. They were just overprinted. That's why I'm afraid 2022 tops is going to be. Ryan Sandberg, Rhino. Well, my phone keeps turning. Hall of Fame second baseman. Yeah, I don't recommend chewing the gum. Dave Winfield, drafted by all three professional sports, baseball, football, and basketball, and chose baseball. I think he would have been a Hall of Famer no matter what he chose. He was a great athlete. Let's set these back over the side here so they fall over. We got a bunch more packs to go through. Bruce Sutter, Hall of Fame pitcher, relief pitcher. Lights out when he come in. Yeah, somebody the other day sent me a message. More opening these cards up, the worse they get worth. And if nothing else was opened up to these years, the card still wouldn't be worth nothing. Unless you get a perfect 10, or that's about the only time. Turn back the clock. Carl Yastrzemski, 1967 Triple Crown winner. I bet they wore out 5 presses printing all these out. Tim Raines, The Rock. He's a good player. Had a great career. He's another one that could steal you some bases. There's the stolen bases there. They just don't play the game like they used to. They play long ball. Used to only 1 or 2 teams played that, and everybody kind of played in between, and there was a few teams that played small ball. I think in the long run, small ball would win you more games. Get back to the fundamentals. I'm watching the College World Series last year, and watching those players play, the fundamentals was a whole lot better in all aspects of the game than the pros. If they had to get a runner over, bump one over, I mean, they did sacrifice. They did. You can't see anybody butting in the major leagues. There's Reggie, Mr. October. Nice card. See on the back. Pretty well spaced out. Really good. I was watching that last year, Mississippi State. I live in Mississippi, so some of my family, in-laws went to Mississippi State, but first national championship to bring back to the state of Mississippi last year. I was proud of that. Morris Wills, Hall of Famer, turned back the clock. Jack Morris, Hall of Famer. Off left to right, but Lance Parrish had a good career. Dusty Baker. And there's Pete. Nice card. See about the back how far it's off. Not too bad at all. Put that over to the side there. I always got to keep my boy Pete. Tommy Lasorda. Managed the Dodgers forever, it seems like. For over 20 years, I think. Growing up, the longest I remember into the 90s, he was a manager. And then took over Team USA baseball and won a gold medal in the Olympics. Sorry about that, people. Got a little rough with it and it popped right out of the holder. First time it's ever done that. Do apologize for that. Get rid of that gum. Chuck Tanner starts us off with this pack. Sid Breen scored that run in 92, Game 7 of the National League Championship Series. That's when I knew Barry Bonds did not have an arm. He had a decent arm, but not at elite caliber as everybody wanted to make it out to be. He couldn't throw out Sid Breen from medium right field on a hard hit ball hit right at him. Even though, you know, Sid was running as soon as the ball was hit. But Sid could not run. I could probably outrun him right now, and I can't hardly run nowhere myself. Field Negro, Hall of Fame pitcher. Turn back the clock, Roberto Clemente. Paul Molitor, Hall of Famer. Oh, nothing else there. We're about halfway through this box. I got to get me another holder for my phone when I'm recording. This one worked pretty good, but it's getting a little wear and tear on it, so it don't hold like it used to. Nolan Ryan, the Ryan Express. You can see it's off top to bottom, left to right, but anytime we get a Nolan Ryan, it's pretty cool. Reggie Jackson again. It's our second one there. If you're trying to put a set together and need a few cards, send me an email. I can see if I can help you out. Because I got quite a few of these. Another Ricky Henderson. And he got the gum stain on there again. Bill Mahoney, Tommy Hurd, Eric Davis, Dwight Evans. Boy, it brings back some memories. Remember watching him play all the time. Ted Simmons, a Hall of Fame catcher, deservedly so. Probably the third best catcher in the 70s and 80s, behind Johnny Bench and Carlton Fisk. that ain't bad company to be considered third best for that company. Another Jose Canseco without the gum stain. Pretty cool. Wade Boggs. Boy, he could hit. Small ball singles and doubles your death. Playing in Boston, just smacked that ball off the green monster. Let me move these out of the way here. Frank Williams starts us off with this pack. Dave Righetti. There's Ozzie, the Wizard. Todd Worrell. Cardell Washington. Bo Diaz. Moving right along here. I found what we're looking for. Not found a Barry Bonds or Barry Larkin yet. Did find a Mark McGuire. Brett Butler. Wally Joyner. Bob Horner. Carlton Fisk, there we go. 87. Hall of Fame catcher. Lou Whitaker, Sweet Lou, should be in the Hall. Dave Parker should be too. There's Pete again. Our second Pete Rose manager card. Kyle Daniels. Tom Hume, Dave Righetti again, the All-Star card, Steve Carlton. There you go, Hall of Fame pitcher. I consider one of the top 5 pitchers of all time. So he's got to be enlisted in that category, in mine anyway. Tony Gwynn, sweet hitter. Mr. Padre himself. Oop, everything's falling here now. I got to clean this up. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I keep saying that and I never get around to it. Yep, I got to take a certain little 5-year-old fishing tomorrow. He bought him a fishing pole for Easter, and he tickled to death about that. Tommy Lasorda, still managing today. Come back, manage today. Kirk Gibson. Never forget that home run he hit in '88 with the Dodgers, Game 1, bottom of the 9th. 1-0 against Dennis Eckersley. Couldn't even walk hardly. All he could do was swing the bat with his arms. Okay. Make a little bit more room here. There's Barry Larkin's rookie card. There you go. Seemed like the Reds only had 2 shortstops forever. Dave Concepcion and Barry Larkin. He was an MVP in 1995. Key rookie card there. Jose Rio. Key part of that 90 Reds championship. Dale Murray should be in the Hall. Throw some of that stuff away. Oh, that gum just disintegrated. Tony Gwynn, that's his all-star card. Nice. Kerry Lansford had a good career. Andrew Dawson, the Hawk, Hall of Famer. This probably make us about 3/4 of the way through this box. Still ain't found the Barry Bonds or the Bo Jackson. There's Barry, speaking of the devil. I think it's off left to right. Oh, and he got the gum stain. Well, that's just our luck. Mike Smith, one of the greatest third basemen to ever play the game. I think we got about 8 packs left here. I appreciate you hanging with me, like always. Here we go. Earl Weaver, Hall of Fame manager. Boy, he could throw a fit and get all over an umpire. Fairly entertaining. Eddie Murray, great first baseman, Hall of Famer. Whitey Herzog, Hall of Fame manager. Bob Boone was a good catcher. I would probably rank him 4th in the 70s and 80s. Yeah, he got fired by the Washington Nationals, or gave a choice to resign or get fired because he wouldn't take the COVID shot. Roger Clemens, most strikeouts in a 9-inning game. I don't think he'll ever make the Hall. He might. The Veterans Committee might put him in 5 years. Before they put any of those players in, they need to put Pete in first, Pete Rose. He's paid his price for that. And what he done now is legal today in baseball. They got gambling everywhere in baseball. Don Mattingly, Mr. Baseball, should be in the Hall. Kirby Puckett is in there. All-star. If they're going to put Kirby in there because he got diabetes and had to retire early, Don Mattingly, his back just gave out on him. And he had basically the same numbers Kirby Puckett had. There it is, Bo Jackson, rookie card. That's off top to bottom. And got the gum stain. Well, you know. I mean, our luck's running good today. Joe Negro again, Hall of Fame. There we go. Joel Skinner. Starts us off, Dave Henderson. They said in the 80s and on, wherever he went, champagne flowed, because he usually got traded at the deadline to go to a contender to help out. Harold Reynolds. Now we're down to 4 packs. Pull them out of here. I'm going to set this box here out of the way for right now. Greg Nettles was a good third baseman. Davey Lopes, really good second baseman. Mike Smith is all-star card. Pulled quite a few Hall of Famers out, but there's Kirby Puckett, Hall of Famer. But the good ones, 2 of the good ones, Bo Jackson and Barry Bonds, had gum stain. But we did get to Mark McGwire and Barry Larkin. And got my boy Pete. couple of his cards. One of is a player, one is a manager. There's Nolan again. See if the distance off left to right and top to bottom. Yep, you can see that how bad it is. Quality control back then in any card company was not a top priority. I don't even think it was near the top. Print them as fast as you can and get them out the door before everybody figured out what you done. And it seemed like nobody learned until probably 93, 92, about 90, 91, 92, they started wising up. Gary Carter, his all-star card. Wade Boggs, his all-star card. Our last pack. Come on, man. Give us something really good out of here. Give me a Bo or a Barry Bonds rookie without gum stain. It's a big set, and they printed so many cards, so it ain't no telling. Key cards you don't get a lot of because they scattered out so far. John Franco, Tim Larry, Don Mattingly. There we go. And Bruce Benedict ended it. Well, we did get the key cards. Got the Mark McGwire and Barry Larkin rookie cards. The phone keeps turning. Bo Jackson, but we got a gum stain. And we got a Barry Bonds gum stain. So we got all the 4 top rookies. And we got Jose Canseco's Gold Cup card. It's really nice. We got 2 of them. One of them with gum stain and one without. But there we go. 87 tops. Always recognizable because of wood grain frame. Beautiful set. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I always love opening this older stuff. Leave me a comment below what you think about it. And everybody be safe out there and have a great weekend. I'll see you back probably Sunday, I'm hoping, or early Monday morning time it gets posted. But be safe out there and God bless you and your family. This is Double. I'm out.